Hola, 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 Mel. Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hello, hello. I was speaking in Spanish. I'm so sorry. Hi, Mel. How are you?
Good, Andy. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited to go live in our different channels and to start a new week with an English live with you, especially.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited to be with you and to with all the people here and try to help them if they have questions about BYU Pathway, how to apply, what certificate we have, and bachelors and things like that. So don't be afraid to ask your questions.
Yes, yes. And as we have people connecting to our lives, we just wanted to welcome you for being here. This is our first live in English of the year, and we're so happy to be here. So maybe we can present ourselves, or should we just wait a couple more minutes, Mel?
I think we are good to present. We have 15 people or more on Instagram. So,
Wow. Yeah, okay, you can go ahead and present ourselves.
okay. Awesome. So my name's Melanie, and I'm from Peru, and I work for BYU Pathway and with Andy and all the awesome people, and Dennis, who's behind camera. And we help the students to give the information about BYU Pathway. We work for the marketing team. And yeah, what else? I like dancing, eating Peruvian food, and all the things like that.
I
What
love
about
that, Mel.
you?
I have a question for you after I present myself, but my name is Andrea, but you can call me Andy as it is in the screen here. I also work for the marketing department with my coworker Melanie. And well, I was born in Peru, but I grew up in Bolivia, so I kind of like both of the cultures over there. And yeah, I actually learned English mostly because I joined BYU Pathway. So if you hear me like talking like this, is because of BYU Pathway. And the question that I have for you, Melanie, is like, what is your favorite Peruvian food?
That is so hard. I love it, but I guess I love ceviche. Ceviche is so good. And pachamanca, I don't know. Is your
Yeah, yeah. I
pachamanca
love
is so good.
Pachamama. It has
But
like different meats and stuff.
yeah, that's so good. Where I'm from Huancayo, so that is traditional dish in Pachamanca.
That's delicious. Well, quick story is that I went to Peru last Christmas and
Yay!
I went with my husband, and sad story, he got sick for the food,
Yeah,
so
that's
he
true.
couldn't enjoy really much. It was so sad.
That happens. That happens.
They called
But
it the traveler sickness.
oh,
Oh, they're saying hi. I'm Julian McPacky from Congo.
hi,
Woo!
Julian. Oh, we have some comments there.
Awesome. If there's some questions, then we can just begin, right?
Yeah. Hello, Emmanuel from Malawi. Woo. Current studying BYU and Psych College. Awesome. What
Nice.
is your major or bachelor? What are you doing or certificate? Let us
That's
know.
amazing. Oh, this one is in Spanish. Should we just answer it?
Hmm,
Okay. I can read it or you want to read it? I
You
can
can
read
read.
it.
Mhm.
Okay. They're asking, okay, una pequeña consulta. Me encuentro en PC 103 y por ahí escuché sobre algunas compañías con partnership con BYU Pathway para estudiantes, tanto en Pathway Connect como ya egresados. Me gustaría saber con qué. Mm, Equipo podría comunicarme para empleos. Ok, sí. Em, ¿Lo respondo en español o en inglés?
In both, you can do in both.
Okay, so basically, for the people who don't speak Spanish, she's asking if BYU Pathway works in partnership with other companies to be hired. There is one company that I know. I don't know much about other companies, but this company is called Bloom Hire. So if you guys like for example, graduate with your degrees, your bachelor's, or even like your certificates, you can try and apply to this link that I'm gonna show on the screen.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
can
see.
apply for Bloom. That is US company that accept remote jobs, offer remote jobs, and you can apply to other companies also that offers remote jobs.
Exactly. Ahora en español, la única compañía que sabemos que trabaja con BYU Pathway para que les contraten, por así decirlo, es esta página que acá pusimos, Hire Bloom. Si quieren le pueden sacar una captura de pantalla o escribirlo, o también este en vivo va a estar guardado para que lo vuelvan a ver.
Awesome. Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
Then Laura, tell us the applying phase is already open. Yes, it's already open. You can start applying. You can start filling out your information, taking the test, the English test, and as soon as you start, you can. It's better. The sooner you start is better because you can finish everything. And I think the deadline is in February 23. So
Yes,
you have until February 23 to finish all your applications. So if you start right now, so you have a good time to finish all.
exactly. And then the classes for Block 2 starts in March the 3rd. So just something to keep in mind.
That's right.
Okay, hi, I'm Seth, a student at BYU. Okay, a student at BYU Pathway Worldwide, Ensign College, studying information technology.
Ooh,
That's so good.
awesome, said
That's so
information technology.
good luck in your career and success.
Yeah. Carla, she said, does BYU Pathway help with high school diplomas? That's a good question. But actually, BYU Pathway doesn't help with high school diplomas. If you are more than 18 years old, you can apply for to BYU Pathway without having a high school diploma. But if you have less than that, we encourage you to finish. And I think that BYU Provo offers help with high school diplomas online, I think. So you can
Mhm,
go to byu.edu and you can find more information on that. But
mhm,
BYU Pathway doesn't offer help.
mhm. And just one more thing to add there, BYU Pathway doesn't partner with BYU Provo at all. So they're completely different institutions.
Mhm.
And that's why we want to take out like just BYU out of our vocabulary because there's a university called BYU in Provo, but it's not related to us. So yeah, something to keep in mind.
Yeah. But no, BYU Idaho
Yeah.
is, we work with them. There is our partner as Inside College. It's kind of like a little confusing, but it's two places. BYU Idaho is our partner, and BYU Provo it's not.
Yes, exactly. Uh, there's a question that's saying, can I apply from Kenya? Yes, yes, actually, yes.
Yes, Kitolia. You just need to go to the BYUpathway.edu and start application. You just can start your application. If you have any questions about the application, send us direct message to our Facebook, Instagram, or you can also ask questions here in the live.
Mhm. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I'm in Ensign College through BYU Pathway. I'm studying information technology. I think that was the guy. Yay!
Yeah, twice it. That's awesome. Uh,
You might be
when are
excited.
you graduating? When are you graduating? Yeah, Laura. With BYU Pathway, can I get admitted at the work program easier? I work program
I
easier?
mm,
That's a good question.
that is really good question. Yeah. If you can just like message us privately, like do a DM to us, we can research more about it and like let you know about that because we are not informed about iWork at
I
all. Mm-hmm.
sounds like internet work or something like that.
Yeah.
Also, she was also asking how apply, right? We were
Yeah.
talking about going to this webpage, BYU-Pathway.edu. So you just can go there and click apply now and start filling out your information. And if you're stuck in some part you don't know what to do or something like that, send us a message to Facebook or Instagram, and then we can help you. And we also have other pages in different languages. We have Spanish Instagram, Portuguese Instagram, French Instagram. So you can also send us a message there in your native language so we can help you with more information. Awesome.
Yes. Let's see. Hi, I'm also a BYU Pathway student. Just checking in. Yay!
Also, just where you from, just
Mm-hmm.
let us know.
Yeah, you guys can tell us where are you watching us from, so we can have like more information about the people that are watching us. um,
And Chioma, Chioma. Oh, that's a nice name. I'm a BYU Pathway. Can I have a certificate on security, like cybersecurity? I guess. Do we
they
have
do offer.
certificates in cybersecurity?
I think that the main degree is information technology or just like IT, but I do think that they have some cybersecurity certificates, I think, or classes that offer cybersecurity. But if you could just rephrase your question, we could probably understand you or answer you better.
Yes, you can also go to BYU-Pathway.edu and we have
Hmm.
the list of degrees there.
Yes.
And we have an associate in, what is this? Information technology, as Andy said. And
You can try and share your screen too so they can see what careers we offer.
yes,
Melly's like, I have to
I
do
don't
it.
know how to do it. But yeah, so I will get ready to share my screen.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that'll be helpful for the students. Oh no, she froze a little.
Okay.
Okay, now it's
See, that's what I don't want to share. Just kidding.
working. Sorry.
So you can go to BYU Pathway, Edu, and then you have there in certificates and degrees, and you can click in degree list. And there you can go here and look for associate of applied science information technology. And then can you see my screen? Sorry.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, perfect. And then you can go, you have a one certificate that is technical support engineer. And the second certificate is IT fundamentals. So I guess we don't have cybersecurity yet, but we have information technology. Awesome.
Nice. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, for the people who don't know, you can visit our website and most of your questions are going to be there.
That's true. You will find all the information that you need there too.
Yes. Ingrid is saying, I studied Introduction to Project Management in 2024 and I'm going to resume it.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Project management is a good one. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
I heard that you can get hired for many positions with project management.
That's true. Shema, I'm also a student in BYU Pathway and I want to apply for computer science. How did I get it? Computer science. Do we have computer
Wow.
science?
We do have computer science and it's also in the technology field.
Okay, okay, okay. So we have bachelor's of information technology and software development.
Yeah. And then I think they do have a certificate in computer science because I was on one of those certificates until
Oh,
I figured out it was not for me.
oh yeah, yeah. We have here certificates, IT professional certificates, software development, system administration, technical support engineer, web and computer programming, and web development.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can check it out there too. And say, Danny, I love BYU Pathway. A hat
Mm.
from Guatemala. Oh, so Danny.
Oh, we send you hacks from BYU Pathway.
Yay. Great. We have a lot of questions and comments.
Yeah,
We love it.
come on. Use us as our resource for your answers. I'm watching from India. Whoa,
Wow, from India. Where are
awesome.
you studying or where you like to study? Sandar. Sander.
I'm watching from Monrovia, Liberia. Woo!
Liberia.
Lots of people watching. I love it. Watching you from South Africa, and I am a BYU Pathway student already. Just checking in as well.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you
awesome.
guys are amazing. You're
Wow.
definitely amazing.
Thank you for checking in.
Hmm.
Bui. Hi guys, I'm watching from Eswatini.
Wow.
How do I repeat a religions module or class? I guess that's a good question.
Yeah, I think if you had like a bad grade on your religious module, you can just register for the same class if you want to repeat it. And same thing with other classes. I failed in one class that was introduction to Excel, so I had to repeat it. So I had to enroll again to that class. And I do believe it's the same process, but if you guys have questions, you can also ask to your mentors or your instructors for guidance on how to register for re-register for those classes.
Yes. Awesome.
I'm currently in mission from Nigeria. That's so cool.
Oh, and your mission for Nigeria. Awesome. Jos, an online student from the DRC. Also, just what do you study?
Also, going back to the last comment that this person was on a mission, we do have scholarship for return missionaries. So if you decide to enroll to BYU Pathway after your mission, you will automatically receive 25% percent of discount for being a return missionary.
That's right. So take advantage of that.
Mhm.
And they say, Chioma, in BYU Pathway, do you do linguistics? That's a good question.
Hmm. That it's actually a good question. I don't think they offer linguistics like specifically. Um, yeah, I don't think we do that.
So here we have the link so you can go and see the degree list, the degree list that I was showing you guys before. So you can go to that link and see all the degrees that we offer. Normally, we offer bachelor's associate that are really that when you finish, you can get a job really fast, and it's
Mhm.
also bachelor's or associate that you can do online. And so that's what we have right now. So it gave you like if you finish a certificate or a bachelor associate, you can get a really fast job with this. So
Mhm.
that's why we offer.
And I'm just seeing that we don't have any linguistics here, but yeah. As Melanie said, you guys can check the website.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, they're saying, hello, I'm from Rwanda. I got to study IT isn't easy.
IT, yeah, it's not easy, but you can do it. You can do
You
it.
can do it. Yeah. Just pray a lot to receive guidance and also watch a lot of resources. With IT, I know it's tricky, but you can do it.
You can do it. Alma, I would say Alma. Alma, I haven't received my student account and I can access my portal, my student portal. Okay,
Mhm.
what can we do in that? In that?
Okay, so first, if you have been accepted to BYU Pathway and you already had the email of, well, welcome to BYU Pathway and blah, 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 and if you applied before January, no, before December the 29th of last year, then most likely you have been admitted. But if you haven't before the 29th on December, then that means that you have been accepted, but you will start on the next block. And if that's not the case, if you have been accepted before December 29th, then that means that you need to log in into this link. So it's called portal.byupathway.edu. This is to access your guys' portal. So you go to this website, and then if you don't remember or you don't know your login information, don't worry. Just log in with this information here. Here, log
Yeah.
in at byupathway.edu, and this will help the system recognize, oh, I need to send this person to the portal. And then once you access to your portal, in the left side you will be able to see your email, your BYU Pathway email, and your information and your enrollment classes and everything else. But this is only for people who have been accepted before the 29th, and then they have not been able to have access to their portal. If you have been accepted but you applied after
20.
January 6th, I think that's where I applied because I'm gonna start. It's most likely that you're gonna have this information before March the 3rd. So yeah, it's a little bit like complicated to understand, but if you have like a specific question, just send us a DM and then we will answer you for a better answer, I guess.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you. And that was a really helpful
Mhm.
information. Ingrid, I have experience in construction area, but I want to practice the project management that I studied. Where c- where could I look for a job on portals that Pat what Pat recommends?
Mhm.
Okay, so project management, how to find a job in project management.
Mm, Well, I think that with project management, it's very wide. Like you can apply on different countries as a remote job, but you can also try and look into Higher Bloom, the link that we already shared before, just to make sure that they're offering any kind of job that you're looking for. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Denise. Denise is behind cameras. Thank you. Um, yeah, but other than that, it's just up to you guys to find a job anywhere, anywhere in the world. I heard a story from a person who was studying in Argentina and they got a job from Germany. But it's just about applying to jobs and sending your resumes. And you can learn that also in Pathway Connect with how to make your resume look better and stuff like that.
That's right. So if you finish your certificate in a U.S. university, American university, you have chances to get a job around the world. You just need to
Mhm.
find a company that accepts remote jobs,
Mhm.
and so you can
Or
get the job
even your own country too.
in your own
Um,
country too.
mhm.
That's right. Ingrid, any tips for improving my English? Ooh.
mm, I like this question. I don't know. You can start, Mel, or I can start until you think yours.
Well, how I doing to improve my English? Something that I did It was like, I like this word, like it calls immerse. So you can immerse in the language. It's like, even if you are not in US or in a country that speak English, you can be like develop or something like that in your home. Like what I did was like thinking in English. My first language is Spanish. I not usually think in Spanish, but I try to think in English. I try to write my journal in English. I try to speak English all the day, and I try to practice as much as I can. I also was trying to watch like movies in English and all the things. It was like I'm an American, and so everything around me it's in English, and I have
Mhm.
to do everything in English. My praise, everything in English, and
Yeah.
so if you try to do this for, I try to do every day, like all day, but sometimes it's not possible. But if you can have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour doing this immersion program for you, I think it will help you. It helped me, and so it helped me when I tried I to stop translating from Spanish to
Mhm.
English. So I think it's a good way. Well, that worked for me. Hopefully
Yeah.
for you too.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Okay, I have a question here. I finished BYU Pathway, but I'm yet to register for my degree, though I started IT, but was having technical issues, so I just quit. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
For
sometimes that
IT,
happens. Yeah, but don't
for I,
worry.
mhm.
Mhm. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I was saying, like, for IT, if you choose to do IT or any technological bachelor's associate, you need to have a really good computer. Like, they have some requirements to have a really good computers because you're gonna run different programs, and you need to have a good internet connection and a good internet to help you. You need, at least you need to have like a computer, because it's kind of hard. It's something new for us, and so you need to have that. And sometimes it's hard to have that, so but you can do it, or you can use any resources that you have around, or
Mhm.
somebody else who already did the program. So if you have an idea, or a mentor who already have more experience, so it can help you. But if you choose any like technological degree, you should have a really good internet connection and computer.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Melanie. Okay, there's another question. I was enrolled in BYU Pathway about a year ago. There was a mistake which I did by selecting four courses, and hence it was very hard for me to multitask. To a point, I was unable to continue with my semester. Right now, I want to resume to continue learning, but the $31 which I'm supposed to pay, I find it hard to pay. How can you help me on this? Okay, first, I'm sorry that happened. With the change of semesters, I think it's been difficult because now a semester it's not 4 months; it's a block which reduces to 7 weeks. So if you take four courses, four classes in four, no, in 7 weeks, it's gonna get hard. So, yeah, we recommend you to take the recommended amount of classes in your blocks. First, that. And then the second one is that if you can't afford to pay, you can directly reach out to your mentor. There is a specific scholarship based on needs for people who can't afford. They will ask you a bunch of questions, but it's worth it if you really really need it. That scholarship it's only available through your mentor, because the mentor is who is going to decide, yes, this person actually needs this scholarship, and it can literally lower down your tuition.
That's right. That's awesome. And remember, we recommend to take 2 classes per block, so you can
Mhm.
have success in finishing. Also, Alfanizo. It is possible to study two different faculties at BYU, like two bachelors. I guess that's your questions. Yes, you
Mhm.
can start two bachelors, but you have to finish first one and then start the other one because it will be hard. The system is programmed to help you with a path,
Yeah,
and it
one.
will let you only to take one at a time. So you need to finish one and then start the second one when you finish. You need to reapply.
Mhm. Yes. Good question. Okay.
Yes.
I was accepted just 2 days ago. Wow, that's
Well
nice.
done. Good job,
Congratulations.
Alma.
That
Where are you
means you're gonna start in March. So yes, nice.
Tinashe. Tinashe. Sorry if we don't pronounce very well your name. Hi, I'm survey in Zimbabwe. Ooh, I want to enroll to BYU-Pathway. I'm from Zimbabwe and I on my mission now serving in Zimbabwe. Now please answer. How can you apply being a missionary? That's a good question, right?
Mhm. Well, it depends if you're just trying to finish your mission and then start BYU pathway, or if you want to start on your mission. I believe you need to talk to your leader, to your mission president leader first, in order to continue. Or they need to give you permission to do that. And then, second, if you finish your mission and then you enroll to BYU Pathway, then you get an automatic 25% scholarship discount. So you just need to keep going and ask your president, because I believe they should have the information about English Connect or BYU Pathway. So, yeah. Another thing that I wanted to tell is that going back to one question where someone asked about English tips, we do have English Connect 3 for people who want to get better in their English. So, if you visit englishconnect.org, you can find more information about learning English online or in person. English Connect 1 and 2 are in person, but if you can't find in person, then you can do it online uh, through the nearest stake or ward. And then English Connect 3, it's for people who wants to just get better in BYU pathway. Once they finish English Connect 3, they go to Pathway Connect immediately. They don't need to take any English evaluation or anything. And one thing to mention is that you don't need English Connect to go to Pathway Connect. It's not a requirement, but yeah, that's. And as a missionary, also you can do English Connect to be preparing in your English.
Awesome. Casey. QC? Sorry. Is the application open? Yes, it's open. You can start filling out your information and you have that deadline as until February 23rd. So you have to
Mhm.
fill out all and take the English evaluation before February 23rd.
Yes. Seth is asking, can I do a master program at BYU Pathway after my bachelor's?
Not yet.
Unfortunately, no.
No, but you can do it in other universities that accept. There's a lot of online universities that offered online masters, so you can do that and with your bachelor from BYU Pathway. But
Mhm.
BYU Pathway doesn't offer master's degree right now. Hopefully in the future, but with right now not.
Yeah. Shema is asking, I want to know how can I apply for it? You can show me how I can do it, please, computer science. Okay, so the steps are just following our page, byupathway.edu. Once you go there, you're gonna encounter two pathways. Okay, the first pathway, it's the preferred pathway, which includes Pathway Connect. Pathway Connect lasts for 21 weeks. The second path is the advanced path, and this is for people who wants to just jump into their bachelor's and not have to do the Pathway Connect. Pathway Connect, I like to call it more like a college, a small pre-university skills that you will acquire before going to an actual university. The difference is that the preferred path, which includes Pathway Connect, it's cheaper than the advanced path. The advanced path, on the other hand, because it's through Ensign College or BYU Idaho, you will need to pay what they charge to people who go in person. So it's the same price. So what we recommend is Pathway, the preferred path. So Pathway Connect included, which is only 21 weeks. It includes 3 blocks. It's PC 101, Life Skills, PC 102, um, no, professional skills, and then PC 103, university skills. In PC 103, which is your last block, your last 7 weeks, you can decide which certificate you're going to take. So in this case, because you're interested in information technology or computer science, you will choose any certificate related to technology or computer science. And then you will have to continue with your first certificate, your second certificate, your associate's degree, which is like a 2-year technical, and then finally your bachelor's degree with 3 certificates. So yeah, the first step is just visiting the website BYU-Pathway.edu and just choosing between the advanced path or the preferred path. We recommend the preferred path with Pathway Connect.
Also, we don't have computer science, but we
Yeah.
have software development. That is a little different. It's to create software, and computer science is more
Mm-hmm.
IT or software development. We don't have computer science. And also, like Andy was saying, we have two paths, the preferred path and the advanced path. But remember that advanced path, it's only for people who study in America or in US, so they can transfer the transcripts and it's easier. But if you didn't study in the US before, or you didn't have any college experience, so we recommend to do the preferred path. That is also, you get a scholarship if you do
Mm-hmm.
that, because with advanced path you don't get a scholarship or discount. So we recommend the preferred path,
Yeah,
and it's will be better for you.
it is
Also,
better.
as for Ekpor, sorry. Greetings to the people in the house. Thank you, Ekpor. Where are you
Woo!
from? Let us
Nice.
know.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. I'm also from South Africa. I am struggling to access my student portal login email. Okay. As I said before, if you're struggling to find your portal, just try to log into this website, portal.byu-pathway.edu. And then if you don't know your email or anything at all, just log in with this account. Log in at byupathway.edu, and this will send you to your portal. And then once you're in your portal, if you go to the left section, you will find your profile and your BYU Pathway email. So write that email down somewhere so you don't lose it, because I do believe that this is a one-time only login to find your portal. So yeah.
That's good to know. Also, if you didn't have the chance to take a screenshot of the links, we're gonna save this video, this live, and you can watch it later in YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram.
Mhm.
Also, Maureen, I'm a student in BYU Pathway, and I'm doing PC 103 right now. I'm from
Yeah,
Kenya. Also,
I love
Maureen.
that. What certificate did you choose for your last block? We want to know.
Yeah, let us know.
That's amazing. Lots of questions today. Wow. Okay, I was like, lots of questions, but there's no more questions. So I appreciate the answers. Of course, we are so welcome. Um, We're 40 minutes in the live now,
Yeah, almost.
and we're going to wrap up. So, yeah, if you're interested in BYU Pathway, just visit our website, byupathway.edu, and apply before February 23rd. We have open enrollments all year. We have 6 blocks during the year, and you can finish your degree in 3 years if you follow the path. This is not needed, but you can finish like in 4 or 5 years. But if you are young and you have time, you can graduate in 3 years. I don't know. Anything else you want to add, Mel?
Well, thank you everyone for participating, for your questions. If you have more questions, let us know. We're gonna have our next English live. It's gonna be in January 30. And so then you can ask questions there, and we're gonna answer live. And also we have the other lives. We have the Spanish live that is gonna be, when is the Spanish live?
It's this Tuesday, and actually, we need people to join our pathway life.
Yay. So this Tuesday is gonna be the Spanish live, and then we have English Connect live. The French live, I think, is gonna be on Thursdays. So just if you have any questions, let us know. Send us a message, and we're happy to help you. And
Yes.
as Andy said, you just need to go to byupadre.edu to start your application. And if you have any trouble with your application, your portal, or anything like that, let us know and send us a message to
Mhm.
our Facebook and Instagram accounts.
Yes.
And I think that is all. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you, Mel.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, everyone.
Andy. Bye bye.